picture of some Daphne High School cheerleaders posing with a t-shirt that reads, "I love redneck boys," with the Confederate flag designed into the shape of a heart.
In Alabama, 6 white cheerleaders posed with this hateful image. 4 of them attend Daphne High School.
Why do you carry that flag? Because this is my heritage. My family fought to save their farm under this flag. Who was working that farm?
Immediately see hate. We were oppressed with that flag.
With fellow cheerleader Reagan Coleman seen here with her mother.
NASCAR is banning the Confederate battle flag.
If NASCAR could have its day of reckoning.
They used it when they burned crosses in our ancestors' yard.
The Colemans know the history. Unfortunately, they were let down by the school.
The Confederate flag means something beyond, perhaps completely apart from, racism or its racist history.
This Instagram video recently resurfaced of one of the cheerleaders dropping the N-word during basketball season. And here's a screenshot of a cheerleader calling a classmate the N-word in a Snapchat message.
I knew I needed to share the story, not for me, not because of how I felt about the picture, but because of the other Black children that may be silenced by white administrations like this.
Reagan Coleman could not stand idly by as she saw her teammates and classmates use a symbol of oppression and hatred. Reagan's mother, Letitia, said this: "There's no two sides to that flag. That means hatred. That's what it stands for us."
It belongs in history books, and that's about it.
Why can't folks have as firm a grasp on this as Dale Earnhardt Jr.? There is no two sides to this issue, not in the slightest. Letitia said she spoke with school officials about the photo, but claims there has been no punishment for the photo, because essentially this was their defense.
We have to learn about our history.
The Confederate flag has been a source of pride to others.
It represents a spirit.
But directly, what spirit is that? Let's present Confederate Vice President Alexander H. Stephens, who once infamously said, "Our new government's foundations are laid. Its cornerstone rests upon the great truth that the N-word is not equal to the white man." How about the Confederate Constitution? In all such territory, the institution of N-word slavery, as it now exists in the Confederate States, shall be recognized and protected by Congress and by the territorial government. Weeks after this hateful photo was posted on social media, which, the white cheerleaders took down because it seems that is an admission of guilt. Once you delete something like that, it seems Everyone showed up for the first day of cheerleading practice as if nothing happened, prompting Reagan to quit the team. The problem is the school in Baldwin County, Alabama, a part of America where Donald Trump was given 77% of the vote in the 2016 election, simply saying they do not tolerate racism and bullying in their system, fails every person who is not white because they don't condemn this hateful symbology. This is just an affront for all of this to continue.
Flying the Confederate battle flag, in effect, not only disfranchises, but offends a good quarter to 1/3 of the population of our region.
Reagan says despite the school's claim, she hasn't received any apology from the girls involved or their parents, and they're still on the cheer team. On Instagram, Reagan posted in part, "Since I was one of 2 Black girls on varsity, I felt it was my duty to speak up about this. I refrained from posting anything about this matter until a solution came, and after 21 days, I'm here to tell you, one did not. There was no punishment," is what she's referring to. Reagan continued, "They are still going to be able to cheer for Daphne's Black football and basketball players. They will still be able to represent the same students they have relentlessly offended. I forgive these girls, but I will never forget this. I hope this follows them to every college they apply to and every job they hope to land. I just pray some type of justice comes out of this. I am not posting this to ignite hate on these girls. I just simply want everyone to see what Daphne High School tolerates and what they call leaders in their school. I'm no longer a part of Daphne's cheer program due to their negligence, carelessness, and inactivity on this matter. I felt that I respected myself too much to remain on a team that condones this. I shouldn't be the only one that is hurting from this situation, and it feels like I am. I'm so ashamed to say I was a Trojan." If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.